What's up, everybody? My name is Exodarian, and today I'll show you how to make World of Warcraft look a little bit better. You know, the game has been out for 14 years, and while Blizzard seems to update a lot, they still have that same old kind of ugly look of the UI, and the ugly look of even the damage numbers have gotten smaller and uglier. Well, actually, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll show you why those numbers were so big. So I've got this add-on. It's called Advanced Interface Options. And what this does is it lets you obviously do more interface options with the game. So you just go to Interface, Add-ons, click the little plus, click CVAR Browser. Also, you could do floating text combat, and you can go up to 2.5, but 2.5 is not big enough for us. We want to go all the way to 5. So, world text scale. So, normally it's set to 1, right? And I'll show you what it looks like when it's at 1. When it's at 1, it's so small. And okay, I also have a special font going on here. This font basically just makes it look better and easier to read. The font is called Shoguns Clan at fontspace.com. So you can just look that up, and I'll show you how to do that. Actually, no, there's a tutorial on how to install the fonts, and it's actually really easy. So I'll just link that in the description on how to change your fonts. So, but basically, my problem with World of Warcraft was I was bored of it, and I was really annoyed at seeing the small numbers, and I was kind of just bored of the look of WoW. So what I did, I just went out and I looked at I tried to fix all the minor problems that I had. Basically, the UI, the text style, and the text size. And basically, these add-ons do that. And also, the little bar here, I don't like that. That doesn't look good to me. And these nameplates, they look old and outdated, in my opinion. So what I did was I went and found some pretty basic add-ons here. Let me go through them all and kind of explain what they are. Advanced interface options, you already know what that is. Easy frames. This is kind of a different frame, but it looks too similar to this, so I don't use it. Font damage changer. You know what that is already. That changes the damage font like that. See that? And I'll put a link in the description on how to use that. GUI 2. This is the majority of how to make World of Warcraft look way cooler, in my opinion. And then this as well. These two things. You go to curseforge.com and look up GW2 UI and KUI nameplates. These will make the nameplates way better. Then move anything is pretty nice if you want to play with the basic look of WoW, but you want to move things around. Like, let's say I want to move this bar around, or I want to move this, I want to move that, or I want to move something over here. You know, basically, it is what its name says. Move anything lets you move pretty much anything. Even this little tooltip, you see the tooltip in the bottom right corner where it says Black Warg? You can move that. Like, I like to move it right here in the middle. But anyway, we don't need that because GW2 UI does a pretty good job. Now, TRP3, Total RP3. This is kind of more of a nerdy option. I don't like RPing, but this is a nice option if you play for free or play a trial account, or if you just want to see what other people are writing on their little character accounts or character sheets. Sorry, it's almost like playing Dungeons and Dragons, but with World of Warcraft. People will write their characters. I'll show you that in a minute. So let's just load this up, and you'll see how the game looks a little bit different, and in my opinion, a lot better. Reload UI. Alright, so now you can see the quests are up here, the map is down here, and it looks pretty cool. The character, where's my character? I don't know. Actually, it's right here. You just click, and there's you, Thor. Alright, and then you click on other characters, and there's their thing, and this guy's, so that's target, and that's target of target. This is their new health bar, which is also cool because now you can read their names much more easily. I find that the old letters here, this is one of the most annoying things to me because it's actually hard to read this for whatever reason. If there's a certain background, like this road, you have to like look over here to try to see what his name is. But when you have KUI nameplates, you can do, oh my gosh, this guy's getting naked. Alright. When you have KUI nameplates, you can see their name much better. And not only that, but it's actually their health bar is within the letters. So watch this. Okay, that was bad because I just killed it one shot. Watch this. See, now his health has gone down. Do you see the grayed out letters? That was the missing health. Oh man, I'm too strong. I'm killing these guys in one hit. Alright, so now you see the lit up letters, that's how much health he has left. Okay. People just trying to make it hard to record over here, man. Alright. Anyway, you get the gist. I think you understand. Another cool thing is if you're a paladin, you get the runes down here, and they look really cool. Like, once you fill up all your runes, I just love the shape and the way they look. I just love everything about this UI. The health is here. Your action bar is separated a little bit, but it's all right. And what I like to do to reach these other keys, because no one ever presses 7, 8, 9, 10, and then dash key and equals key. What I like to do is I like to do Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, Control 4, Control 5, and then the tilde key, which should be behind your 1 key, and then T, because you never really use T for anything. So, in my opinion, this is the best setup for someone using a keyboard and they don't have that one of those mouse with a bunch of buttons, on top, on the side. A basic 3 mouse button. I think this is the best setup. But that's just what's the word? That's besides the point. The point is, you can really make your World of Warcraft look way cooler. What was I even saying? I'm lost. What was I even saying before this? Oh, that's right. Okay, KUI nameplates. So what you can do, you don't have to just look at that. If you like having a big bar, you can also do interface, add-ons, KUI, and then you can just look through these. It only took me about 30 minutes looking through all these options to find what I needed. You can also health bars. There's the name only. So if you don't want name only, you can do that. Turn it off, and you get the big bar. And also you can do target arrow. So if your target isn't clear enough when you're in a big pack of people, let's say maybe in PvP, you can put the target arrow. I think you can increase the glow, increase the size. It's really cool. And I think you can even increase or decrease the yeah, you can even choose the size. Like look at that super tiny bar. Normal size, that's the default size that comes with it. And then there's the 2.0, which I like. See, I like the game to look like a fighting game. I like it to look like Mortal Kombat or something. Oh, why is our numbers are small? Oh, that's right. I wanted to show you guys how to increase the number size. So you just go to Advanced Interface Options, World Text Scale. And then you just put it to 5 or whatever number you like, really. And yeah, that's about it. That's how I make World of Warcraft look cool to me. Trying to think if there's anything I'm missing to cover. There's your character sheet. I think it looks awesome. Once again, these guys who did the Guild Wars 2 user interface, shout out to them, because this must have been a lot of work. Like, look at this. The talents look cool. I'm not level 20 yet, so I can't show you, but even the talents look cool. Professions, currency, reputation, achievements, they're not different, but yep, so some of these menus are still the same, and that's fine. They don't need to change all the menus. I mean, if it works, right? But some menus did look outdated, like the character menu definitely looked outdated. The bags, I forgot to mention, the bags are here. You just press B. I actually don't know where the bags are on the screen right now. Is that it? No. Well, that doesn't matter, because, you know what? We have it, oh, there it is. We have it bound to the B key, and B stands for bags. And obviously just some random garbage in here. Bag slots. There's options, of course. What else is there to cover? Oh, the chat channels. So here's what chat channels look like. Oh, and I guess I can cover TRP as well. So let's go find someone who's got TRP, and we'll show you how it works. Well, let's show you my TRP. This is your character page, and you can edit. This first name will show up as your character name unless you change it. Once you change it, other players with TRP will see what you changed it to, and it'll show up for them as your main name. So I didn't want the little O with the umlaut or whatever, so I just put a regular O in there. Obviously, Thor of Asgard, the mighty Thor of Asgard. And then full title, just Lord of Thunder. Once you save it, this is how it shows up for people who look at your character sheet. Mighty Thor of Asgard, Lord of Thunder. It's kind of just funny, but I just did it, you know, just randomly. But yeah. Let's see, who has TRP? Okay, this person has TRP. Click on their character sheet. 19, silvery blue, 512, 52, hourglass, miscellaneous, none. Okay, so we're on Moonguard, and Moonguard is going to have a lot of people who have TRP. Looking for mounts. Also, I find that just the three-dimensional kind of aspect of the game is improved when you get Guild Wars user interface, Guild Wars 2 user interface, or GW2 UI. It looks more 3D. Like I feel like the game looks better somehow. I don't know why. Maybe it's just in my head that once I see this new user interface, then I can I can kind of get more into, what I'm seeing. But I honestly think that they changed something about the depth of field or something like that. Where are all the RPers? Okay, this one. Here we go. Warning, some of these might be a little gross, but I can't help that. So here's the characteristics. There's your main character sheet. When you first click on someone, you'll see these little at first glance things. You can customize these to however you like. I told you some of these people are really weird. There's the relationship. You can set your relationship to like unfriendly, enemies or whatever. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's so easy to figure out once you install it and you just poke around and click around a little bit, and you'll figure it out. And if you talk to someone who has it and uses it often, you'll figure out even more. Like someone just told me that you can put your own background music, your own music theme. So like you just go into the About Me, click Edit, and click Music Theme, and you can give yourself a music theme so that when people open up your page, they hear that song. I mean, it's just a really, really cool little social. It's a cool social add-on. That's the word. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I tried to make it as informational as possible. And I think I ran on for a little too long, 17 minutes of a video about like 3 or 4 add-ons. But this is more of an in-depth look. And let's see those big numbers again. Oh, I just love that big XP, big numbers, big damage. Just looks so good to me. It looks like a fighting game or like a Japanese like RPG or something. I've only ever played one Japanese RPG, but they did have big numbers and like really just kind of action text, and I love that about MMOs or any kind of game with damage numbers. The damage numbers need to look cool, otherwise you might as well just be playing Farmville or something. Well, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.